In the bustling animal markets of distant locales and the deepest, untouched wilds, a hidden and microscopic battle rages. This is the story of the silent and often invisible leaps that viruses make from animals to humans, a phenomenon known as zoonotic spillover. This interaction, which has occurred throughout human history, is not just a matter of science, but a fundamental aspect of our ongoing dance with nature's tiniest predators. Consider a virus, an entity too small to be seen with the naked eye, thriving within an animal host. These hosts vary widely, including bats, birds, pigs, and pangolins, acting as living reservoirs for viruses that have co-evolved with them over millennia. Viruses are structurally simple yet functionally complex, unable to reproduce on their own and instead hijacking a host's cells to multiply. While they may coexist with their animal hosts without causing disease, the moment they cross into humans, the results can be unpredictable and often catastrophic. Transmission from animals to humans can happen in several ways. Direct contact is a common pathway. Hunters handling wild game or farmers interacting with their livestock can inadvertently provide opportunities for viruses to jump species. Another pathway involves the consumption of bushmeat or uncooked animal products, practices that can breach species barriers. The act of slaughtering or handling infected animals offers viruses an entry point to human bodies, making zoonotic diseases a significant health risk, especially in communities dependent on wildlife for sustenance. In recent decades, the rapid expansion of human populations into previously undisturbed environments has escalated these encounters. Deforestation and urbanization push us deeper into wild areas, increasing our contact with wildlife and the pathogens they carry. For example, the Ebola virus outbreaks have been linked to humans venturing into bat habitats, while avian influenza has spread through bird markets. These interactions have become more frequent as modern activities disrupt the natural separation between humans and wildlife. Not all animals are equal when it comes to hosting dangerous viruses. Some species, like bats, are particularly efficient at harboring viruses that can jump to humans. But what makes these animals such effective viral reservoirs? Bats, for example, have incredibly strong immune systems that allow them to carry a wide variety of viruses without getting sick themselves. Their unique physiology, which includes the ability to fly and their long lifespans, gives viruses ample time to evolve and thrive within them. The fact that bats live in large colonies and can migrate over long distances further increases the chances of viral transmission across species and regions. Scientists have found that bats can carry a range of deadly viruses, including coronaviruses, Ebola, and Marburg. Similarly, rodents are another group of animals known to carry viruses that can spill over into humans. Their close contact with human environments, especially in urban areas where they scavenge for food, makes them particularly risky. Rodents can carry hantaviruses and arenaviruses, both of which have caused outbreaks in humans. What's even more fascinating is that some of these animals' viruses have evolved to be perfectly suited for human transmission. For example, some bat-borne viruses are adapted to thrive at the elevated body temperatures that bats experience during flight. This means that when these viruses jump to humans, who also have high body temperatures during fever, they can more easily replicate and spread. It's not just wild animals that pose a risk. Domesticated animals like pigs and poultry often serve as mixing vessels for viruses. Pigs, in particular, are biologically similar to humans in terms of respiratory systems, making it easier for viruses to mutate and adapt to humans. This phenomenon was observed with the H1N1 influenza virus, which originated in pigs before causing a global pandemic in 2009. These natural characteristics, combined with the increasing overlap of human and animal environments, create a perfect storm for zoonotic diseases to emerge. The fact that some animals can carry these viruses without showing symptoms makes them even more dangerous, as it allows pathogens to circulate undetected until they find the opportunity to infect humans. As we continue to navigate our existence alongside a multitude of other species on this planet, the tales of viruses leaping from animals to humans remind us of our vulnerability and interconnectedness. They urge us to rethink our relationship with nature emphasizing the importance of respecting and maintaining the balance of the ecosystems we share. The story of zoonotic spillover is not just about the pathogens and their hosts. It's a broader narrative about our place within the natural world and how we choose to coexist with the myriad forms of life around us.